Okay, so welcome back to another video everyone is watching right now from my YouTube channel. Welcome in. We're back again on 12th of August over here on the version 7.0 Snezhnaya update on the release of Odette currently right now, and we're gonna start polling. We have about 0 PD by the way. So yeah, so we're gonna just start basically and see where things go. Yeah, with Odette. So this will be 10. I mean, as expected, it's not going to be on the 10 pool, right? So, the recent thing came out, by the way, Stygian Onslaught, this patch. And what it seems to look like is that there's a very low chance that Zubai and Linnea will be rerunning in 7.1 because the new Stygian that came out has a triple cryo shielding, by the way. So people are kind of like debating if Zubai and Linnea will even rerun in 7.1, and people are mentioning things that maybe Zubai and Linnea is in 7.2 or 7.3 now, by the way. So we have no idea about that, but there's a leeway major event coming out in 7.1, so things are still possible, but other than that, there's a 50-50 chances of them rerunning. So we're not too sure how it's gonna turn out because eventually I wanted to save to get them. Now it's the different kind of situation that I have to look out and see what's gonna really happen. Okay, we got sucrose. So that's 10 basically. 20. Oh, okay. We're on the 50-50s, by the way.
Hello,
okay, we got
I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story.
Alyosha 20.
But anyway...
Alright, new character, Alyosha 20. So 30. Again Alyosha, okay. C1 Alyosha, by the way, so that's not bad. And we also get one free constellation because of the Archon quest, so that will be C3. I mean C2, I think. But we'll see. I think we're 30, right? Yeah, we're 30. So that's 30 and that's C1. 40. Oh man. So this patch is bound to give me at least 100 pulls, by the way, with the amount of content that's left. So it's not going to be so bad for me, by the way, and also the next patch is going to give me at least 100 pulls itself. I think this is 40, right? Yeah, this is 40. 40 and a Witsit. 50. So what are we gonna do now? What's gonna happen? Okay, C2 Alyosha. C2 Alyosha, chat. 50 PD right now. I mean 50 PD pulls, yeah? 50 pulls right now. Okay, Mo TTBS. Mo Sucrose, okay. C2 Alyosha, 50 PD, okay, so 60. Okay, well, I guess we're going all the way in, by the way. We're going all the way in. So I think this is 60, right? Lynette, okay. Okay, 60. He's already C6. So 70. Dragon's Bane, okay. 70, okay. So this will be like 80. You know what? I'm gonna take this. First stall. And I'll probably wait. We got like new materials and stuff. I'm gonna take this as well. Okay, so this would be like 80 by the way. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, okay, there we go.
Thanks for all the support. You want an autograph, right?
Was not expecting to win
What
the
do you want me to
50s
draw next to it?
because
How
I was
about
actually
a
like
feather?
kind of debating if I'm gonna win
Oh,
this or not. But I
wait,
know that I did not
you're
pull a
not
lot.
one of my fans?
From what I do know,
Guess I misunderstood. Let me start from the top then. I'm Odette, a ballerina with the Korylevsky troupe. Well, thanks for all the support anyway.
okay. Right, okay, so I was not expecting to win the 50s because I do know that in I think about 4 patches ago, I think, right? During Escoffier's banner, I already lost my 50s to Chi-Chi and then I got Escoffier on a guaranteed. And then after that, I basically did not really pull for anyone. I skipped out 2 patches and went straight for Sandrone after that, right? So I was not expecting to lose because one way I did not really pull a lot of characters. A lot of people who do this kind of stuff, they pull for random characters back to back, and now that's the kind of situation you lose more of your 50s often. If you save properly for a character that you need, you don't really ended up getting into that spot pretty often, right? So after that Sandrone, I was kind of thinking, okay, there's a chance that I might be actually, by the way, winning this 50s again. It's most likely after this is when we might have to see whether we will lose the 50s or win the 50s is what we're gonna have to see. But we have plenty of time because my plan after Odette is basically 2 choices now. 7.1, we have no idea if Zubai and Linia is still gonna be happening, by the way. With the recent Stygian cryo shilling, triple cryo shilling that recently came out for 7.1, it's a 50-50 chance that Zubai and Linia will rerun because lunar crystallization is really not there. So, but there's a leeway major event, so if they decided to do that, then it's possible. And also because it's an anniversary, by the way, for Genshin Impact. Snezhnaya anniversary 7.1. So it's possible that maybe a Chronicle banner would be there, but the chances of Zubai and Linia being rerun is less, by the way, so we have no idea. But people are speculating that 7.2 or 7.3 could be a possible. My opinion about this is that 7.2 is a release of Mitya, which is the Electrostellar Superconda character, and also is a new reaction, by the way. So them rerunning a lunar crystallization characters like that is a very low chance of happening as well because it's a new Electrostellar Superconduct reaction. So it's possible that they might most likely rerun characters that are shield based on Mitya, which is like the Electrostellar Superconduct characters and not lunar crystallization. But Stygian will most likely confirm us in 7.2. More of that. While 7.1 is likely a huge debating answer. Because for one end, the Stellar Kuro guy was the one who leaked out mentioning that it's possible that lunar crystallization is in the 7.1 abyss. We have no idea about that. They could have also changed that as well. They have changed Stygian pretty much. So we'll have to see. Yeah. So the plan is that if Zubayan Linear is not in 7.1, I might still get Vodi and Itza in 7.1 C0. That's the plan. 7.2 is still pretty much clear for me, by the way, because Midya is coming out. I'm not getting Midya. So if Luna Crystallize, Zubai and Linear gets a rerun in 7.2, I might get them. And I would have to see what's gonna happen to me in 7.3 because I have patches to still grind and get more primos with a lot, by the way. So I'm not really like cooked or anything, right? So 7.4 is a Lantern Rite patch which is scheduled for January 27th. Now this is more closer towards the Lunar New Year because Lunar New Year is around February, by the way, right? 7.4 Genshin Impact patch is around January 27th. It's a 100% chance that Lantern Rite is going to be in 7.4. So people are mentioning that it's possible that Luna Crystallized, Zubai and Linear will be rerunning in Lantern Rite patch 7.4 because they came out during a Lantern Rite. So it's possible that they might be most likely putting those two characters a rerun during a Lantern Rite patch, basically. And that's the speculation right now that's happening. Saritsa and Danica is still happening in 7.3, but that patch is basically clear. The only thing that's going to be screwed for me is where's my Nicole, apparently, because I wanted to still get Nicole. And so if Nicole ends up getting rerun 7.2 or 7.3, then that's going to be bad for me. So I'm hoping no. But we're going to have to see what's the shilling is like through the end games and etc. to tell us what's going to happen and who's going to be the characters that's going to be shielded on the next few patches, basically. Yeah, because the chances are less. Because Nicole is also a pyro character. So we would not really know unless Stygian or Abyss could tell us what's gonna really happen. Anyways, we're gonna take a screenshot of this, by the way, yeah. Ah, I saved it on the wrong freaking channel. I mean, wrong freaking folder. Whatever, I guess. Okay, by the way. So we got her. That's good. But not bad, by the way. Not that bad, chat. I still have 66 polls, so I'm gonna save that, by the way. We're gonna continue to save that. So like I said, mentioned to you guys previously, by the way, I have no idea. If Zubai and Linear ends up getting a rerun 7.1, I might still get them. If the banners end up being changed, because the chances people are mentioning that is could be Skirk and Escoffier, that is also based on the Stygian cryo shilling and Abyss. So that's a chance of that happening because most of the Stygian shilling are usually pretty accurately pointing out the banner characters as well. So the chances of it is almost about 99% that it could be based off the Stygian cryo shilling. That Skirk and Escoffier is there. So 7.2 we have no idea. It's most likely not. It's most likely some kind of like shilling based of Electro SSC, by the way. 7.3 is gonna be basically like this for me, right? So if Saritsa is in 7.3 and the banner characters are gonna be Zubai and Lenia, then I might actually skip Danica, get Saritsa, and most likely try for Zubai and Lenia. That's gonna be the plan, and get Danica on a rerun. If Nicole is in that patch with Saritsa, Cryo Archon, I'll be getting Saritsa and most likely get Nicole as well and skip Danica. By the way, that's the plan. I don't think all of them are gonna be in the same patch because it's already two characters, so there will only be like two characters that will be getting a rerun in that patch as well. Genshin does like two at the same time, one new, one old rerun. So it's not gonna be like multiple at the same time unless there's a chronicle as well. Then it's not gonna be possible. There's a chronicle in that patch because the chronicle is mentioned to be on the next patch, which is Genshin's anniversary coming out in 7.1. So the chances people are mentioning that there's a leeway chronicle that could be happening in the next patch, which is an anniversary for Snezhnaya. So yeah, we'll have to see what's gonna really happen. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Yeah, more stuff are coming out. Also, a new banner is coming out for my YouTube channel, by the way, chat. The artist that has commissioned the current one, it's just the same banner that you guys just saw on my Twitch channel. The dimension for YouTube is not ready yet because it's a little bit long, by the way. Yeah, so the dimension for my YouTube channel is going to be available in the next 2 days. You're going to see a new banner for my YouTube channel in the next 2 days. So Thursday night or Friday morning, you'll be able to see a new banner for it. Yeah, the artist promised me they're gonna be ready for the YouTube channel banner by Thursday night. So we're gonna be up for Thursday night for a new YouTube channel banner for our channel. We also got our profile pic updated, by the way. Yeah, Twitch profile. Yeah, if you guys noticed, I've changed the purple background to like a pink background, so it blends in with the banner a little bit. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in another YouTube video.